I'm not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, I'm the Twisted Goblin, and I'm here for all your video thoughts. I got some thoughts, I have some thoughts, man. Opinions, I have an opinion! Everybody has opinions lately. Some people can be, respectful with opinions. Others can be trashy about opinions. Have you ever heard about this show, Hooked on Look? So, this is a show where they show off things. I don't know if it's a TV show, but I saw the Facebook page of it. And there is a lot of fucking opinions about this beautiful couple. They're gothic, gothic vampire style. Gothic has a whole lot of subcultures in the country. You have the aesthetic gothic things with lots of different looks. You have it's a subculture mainly with gothic music. Gothic music is great. You should check out my gaming channel, Twisted Goblin Black and White. I have some gothic music on that sometimes. It's really cool music. So you have all that kind of things. It's always fun, the call. I'm gothic. This is my I have more gothic looks than this. My cowboy hat's one of my favorites to keep on going on it, and I love it. And I love the gothic. I would not have the white makeup on like this guy has, mostly because it's so fucking lots of stuff on it. So much hard to keep on that makeup on. I'm not good at that. I would love to be good at that, but I'm not. So I keep on with a simple look. I'm too lazy to go all that gothic look. But I like it. So like one-liners, I would not do it. But sometimes I'm like, should I do it? So maybe if I get a gothic girlfriend or I have gothic thing. I love gothic. I love the music of it. I like the thing. Did you know there is like this in London, the oldest 25 years old 25 years of a gothic bar that actually exists in London. It's a great it was for punks, for alterant people, people that want to express them, that don't need to hide themselves for what they love. And this is a couple that also loves looking like this, and it's where she looks a little bit more like the normal gothic stuff that lots of gothics like to wear. He has a little bit more thing, but I would love to wear that stuff. Makeup, maybe not so much because I hate it going on, but I like it. And we always have this kind of expression with lots of people that, I did this with tattoos. Everybody has opinions about tattoos, but oh my God, they have opinions about this. Jesus Christ! And when I say Christ, I mean literally. People going on and on with Christ. It's like you got tattoos. Mostly with tattoos, people are like, "Oh, you're dividing your body. You go doing this. You have some hatred on that body." But then there is like so much when you go gothic. When you see this gothic aesthetic with the things, they will go Christianity on your ass. Sometimes a little bit more. It's kind of funny, but also it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I have here are a few of the comments that I saw, that I found. And there's tons of more of those fucking comments. Tons of more. This is the first comment is somebody that, likes it more. It's like people in those comments are so boring. Good on those people for being who they want to be. Everybody should be able to. And I'm like, yeah, everybody. That's well said. So like from somebody that's not God. From somebody that's not that's a way to you should do you should wear something like that. Then there is this guy right under her comment calling for being delusional and living in a fantasy world. How about grow up and stop looking for attention? It's like literally no gothic really looking for attention. You want to call them freaks, you can ignore them. They would not. Okay, they like wearing this because it goes out things like this is how we like to wear. This is how things like the skulls, the whole my gothic aesthetic of what I want. It's me, it's them, and they have. I'm even more a baby bat than anything else. I like gothic. I'm into the gothic but I've not been to bars to Gothic. I didn't see so many Gothic that I can. I follow some Gothic YouTubers. And everything. I know about Gothic. I have I love the history about Gothic aesthetic, Gothic music. I like all those things. I like metal a little bit more, but still, it's like I am in the Gothic thing. And Baby Bats is like a newcomer to Gothic things. That's what Baby Bats called. Anyway, so for us, like being delusional, it's like nobody's being delusional. Those people just like wearing it, and those people maybe it's like here is also it's like they're on a TV show where they want you to go over it a little bit dramatic. It's like, yeah, I see where you're getting at, but can you do that a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more over the top, maybe? And then it's like, yeah, all right. It's like it's still me, but a little bit more of top, sure. It's like, and I'm being. It's like nobody's delusional, and most of the time there's also like people like, oh, you're never gonna find a job, like we're looking at it. For one, most Gothic people don't go. It's Gothic. It's not tattoos where you cannot hide it. It's freaking. If they really need a job of this or wearing it, this gonna wear. It's like this is my fucking. Without the cowboy hat, this was how I looked. Fully blacked out. Just black jeans, black shirt, and that's how I went. My cowboy hat I just did on right now, but I would also wear it if I was not afraid to lose this my favorite cowboy hat. But anyway, so it's like it's like literally like nobody's saying. So and you also could be this guy is also like was also in the comments going more. It's like I love Star Wars, but you don't see me looking like a stormtrooper. It's like. First of all, that's not the same. Gothic is a lifestyle. It's a music genre. It's something more than just a fan of something. It's a lifestyle. It's like you can wear this. It's fashion. It's something more. It's a fashion statement of fuck you. We're wearing what we want. We don't care what you do. Kind of fashion set. And that was more punk, but was still it's like we want to wear this stuff. We like wearing Gothic things. It's like we're not delusional. We don't care about your opinion, but of course people like that. It's like and being a fan of Star Wars as well. I'm a fan of Star Wars. I like Star Wars. I like certainly the new stuff that's coming on with Ahsoka. I love it. I used to be a child that was very much a fan. But I didn't do it, but that's not the same because you're a fan of something. It's not that you want to look like a Jedi all the fucking time. There's not that aesthetic over it. It doesn't have that thing that's like, okay, this is timeless. This is time. It doesn't have that thing. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I like things. I like different things, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Gothic is different. It's like metal, you have this whole culture, you have this whole community with Gothic. Yeah, sure, most people are all understand, but it's different. It's so different. You have more outside the thing, and I cannot believe this guy was a Star Wars fan. I was like, you really don't get the Gothic. It's not cosplaying. They're not trying to cosplay stuff. This is a look that they like. It's a lifestyle, something that they like in their life so much that they wear stuff. It's not. It's like just. I hate it. Then there is this the third one comment here. I see two people with some mental issues that need a good shrink. They look ridiculous and brain dead. You know who's brain dead? That fucking comment. The guy that commented. So many in the fucking comments. This world is fucking brain dead. It's like mental illness. This is not. You want to talk about a mental illness? You want to talk about fucking thing? Look in the mirror. Because who the hell worships a god that doesn't exist? That people just fucking made up somewhere down the line, and people worship a god. That does I don't say you can't worship it, but if you go attack Gothic like this, you should be in a fucking shrink. You should have a shrink, because I don't want to bullshit bubbles, but Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy is not the only thing that's not real. yeah, God doesn't exist either. Neither does Satan. Neither does Satan. There is maybe something after our death, you know, but if God really exists, why didn't he save us? He is all so powerful. Does he just like us being destroyed? I'm like, we can all question stuff and all the things like but I think when it comes to you versus me, I think mental illness is not the issue here, because they know what I think. It's a lifestyle. It's a life fucking style. Gothic vampires exist. It's not that they draw blood or thing. It's just an aesthetic. Like it's just love the aesthetic, love the skulls, love the, you know, those stuff. Just it's a lifestyle. It's a beautiful lifestyle. So yeah, and you know, I don't know if you know, but ignoring this, you know, this whole TikTok thing, it's easy. It's just like scroll past. I mean Facebook thing, but whatever. It's like scroll past it. Get over it. Don't comment on it. If you don't like something, move on. Love people that just move on, or respect. You know, respect people's opinion. Respect that they like it, you don't. It's like, oh, it looks weird. Fine, move on. Then there is the fourth one. What looks great? The facing themselves in a sin eternal is long time. See, another Christian fucking thing. Of course, I think Americans have like this much fucking harder Christian thing going on. Of course, there's like other cultures that also have Christianity, but Americans really punch it in your face sometimes. Like, oh, like, bang, fuck you. If you don't, not Christian. It's like, yeah, no. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but God didn't create the internet. People did. So you're kind of sinning right now, because God doesn't go to Amish fucking stuff. They're a little bit hard, but that's you know, or go naked. Like literally, God didn't create clothes. God didn't create clothes. Man, people are stupid. What looks great to finding themselves in sin eternal is a long time. Like eternity, yeah, it's a long time. I don't know for sure, but because I kind of went through it, but it's eternity is so a long time. Sure, self is and like, dude, you're sinning right now by feeling superior. That's pride talking. That's a sin. Hatred is a fucking sin. There's so much fucking wrong with the comment. Just you're sinning the fucking whole time. I can bet on one day you're sinning more than 6-7 times. All the sins, you go right through them like a fucking thing. Then there's the next comment. Signalously stupid. Seek God, not devil worship, because that is what it is. So this woman, this older woman, I also had like a comment of her that's mine was like gates of heaven are there are gates when hell has no boundaries, but heaven has a gate. Well, if you're in heaven, I don't want to go to heaven, because if this is a fucking a line they cross for Gothic, you're gonna be here. But if it isn't, you're gonna be really hating things if they come in. Maybe you should go to hell, because you know it seems like if heaven is really what everybody, well, what it's in the Bible and what is normal, you're not going. You're probably gonna see a lot of people you hate in heaven. So yeah. So it's like also it's like nobody's worshiping the devil. They're not worshiping the devil. I'm not worshiping the devil. It's more a middle finger to the devil. And a middle finger to you. Wow. Then there is this guy. This last comment with, well, almost last, with Goku profile. I'm like, I like Goku. I like Dragon Ball Z. But this guy, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's like, he has a Goku profile picture. It's like, you had me with that, but then you're like, no real vampire would be caught dead looking like that. It's like, yeah, you're most likely a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, just by the profile picture alone, because, you know, this is Facebook. It's not some random fucking Discord or whatever else. It's like, or Steam. This is Facebook, where normal profile picture are a thing normally. So I'm betting you're not old enough to be even on Facebook. And it's like, real vampires. I'm breaking your bubble, but real vampires don't exist. This is gothic vampire aesthetic. They don't claim to be actually vampires. Was it not in Britney Spears or Megan Fox that actually did their blood thing? And also, like, vampires are very much like, what are vampires? You know, drink blood, or drink wine. Or like, vampires are very much described what people think vampires are, not what they're made up. Vampires are made up, so you can describe anything like vampires you want. Anyway, then there is a last one that's like, that's why aliens aren't afraid to visit us, because there are more creepy creatures on this planet. That's like, wow, that's next level 6. Like, yes, it's not a war that's going on in Russia. Yes, it's not the people that hate each other and would kill each other just because they don't understand each other, cannot respect each other's opinions. No. It's not because people lie all the fucking time. No. It's not because there are people are being tortured somewhere down the road. People been enslaved down the road, or World War One, II came out. So like, no. It's not because of that. No, it's not because of, people cannot seem to get peace around the world, and even every time some government is in power, or world peace could be thing, they divide it even more, because else other governments come in power. No, it's not because of that. It's because of gods. And I mean not gods, but gods. Like what I am. It's like, gods. Is it because of that? Yeah, that makes definitely more sense, That makes more sense. Oh. This is like what makes me lose faith in humanity at all. They cannot respect people's opinion anymore. They have to go hate on things. Of course, this is the internet, so there's always gonna be more hate than there actually is. Oh, fuck! I'm going down. Alright. Anyway, so after almost 20 minutes of this fucking video, that I looked at the comments very much like, yes, there are so many more comments about that, about God and what the fuck is going on, and hatred towards it. The more you scroll down on Facebook, it's obliterated how bad, how more God things they got. And tattoos, you more see the normal hatred towards tattoos. Like, I already made a video about that. Like, I felt like this one I want to do. Also, it's kind of fun to make a video like this. It's not to spread the hatred towards people, because it never is. Gothic people, like metal people, like people with most of the tattoos. I hate to break your bubble, but those are the kindest people you ever gonna meet. Those are the people like, yeah, sure, there's some oddball out there, here and there, some people that would go killing, or would do a thing. There are some oddballs in that, but there's also oddballs in a normal human society without tattoos. Somebody that kills, somebody that fucking thing. There's always somebody, but it's always when there's tattoos, or when somebody is dressed as gothic, that people are like, yes, this is the reason this culture is bad. This is the reason that is bad. It's like, they cannot respect it. The respect is very much a far thing, because they don't understand anything. And that's because they don't want to understand anything about the culture, about the gothic, because it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, anything fucking underage. Gothic is a culture that anybody can join. You just have to respect the music, you have to respect it there. And yes, there is some, here and there, in like just in any fandom or any fucking culture, there are some points of view that others like. God, the Bible has also some things that not everybody follows. Like those people don't follow their own fucking Bible. It's like, be kind to your neighbor. Well, they're not fucking kind to anybody in those comments. They're not fucking kind at all. And it's like, oh yeah, they're not really respecting their own fucking religion. And that's kind of bad. So, yes, there are always gonna be outballs out of those things. And that's pretty much it, I could go on, but how much more hatred. I could have done like 7,000 videos. But maybe I'm gonna do another video on some point, because Hooked on Look has lots of videos, and there are some few more gothic that will come up, or tattoos things, and I'm pretty sure, certainly on Facebook, there's gotta be fucking more people that's gonna hate on them, and some people are gonna rescue. There's always like, but hatred on the internet is so much bigger. It always blows out of culture, because this is like everybody in those comments is like, there are maybe in thousands of the fucking whole world. That's not much, there is a whole fucking world. Thousands is not that much. There are more people that would not care if they see somebody else. There are more people that would be like, yeah, I can see that, or respect it, or even, here's the thing, like it. Even though they don't want to dress like that, even though it's like, they would like it. I have had people like, mostly it's when I have my cowboy hat as well, for some reason. But they're like, I have my whole long jacket on, I have my hat, cowboy hat. People always gonna watch, like they look at it. We don't care, we don't really care if you watch or not things. We do like it when you're like, oh, that's fun. And we don't care if you split it's hatred, we rather not, but it's you being a dumbass, but it's nothing about other. We like how we look, even when you go gothic goes in stream, we like the look. If I could have more gothic clothes, I would get more. I would get this stuff. I would get so much more gothic, but gothic is not cheap. It's that all the clothes of gothic stuff is a lot more expensive than you think. Tattoos are more expensive also, so those take a long while to form my body. Can be my face. I stay off it. I respect the people that do on their face, but my face stays clean of tattoos. Maybe some makeup on some point if I can. My beard doesn't work well with makeup. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a Twisted Goblin, and I hope you find some more respect for gothic stuff, for the community of gothic, for thing, and let those haters left behind, because there's enough hatred in the world. There's enough war going on. We don't need people to disrespect gothic community like this. So yes, spread love, not hate, please. Pretty fucking please. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. I never said you have to like it. You just have to respect it. There's a difference between that. You can respect that that somebody looks like this, and instead of going on and doing all of this stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to anybody out there in the fucking world that respects gothic, respects the culture, and others like punk, metalheads, people with tattoo. Thank you for respecting those people. Thank you for keeping on some respect. Thank you for respecting your neighbors. Just as if you do something good, if you respect other cultures, other things, I thank you. I thank you for being good, because there are not enough good people anymore, and the more we get, the better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Twisted Goblin with a video for you about a gothic couple, and I hope they have the best life they can have. They deserve all the best. See you guys in my next videos. Goodbye. Good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.